Let's talk real quick about some of the various jobs in IT and how much money they pay. All right, guys, I just want to share this with you real quick, and this is mostly in regards to those of you who have questions and concerns about what the earning potential of being in IT actually is. So this comes from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. So this is computer and information technology occupations. It says employment in computer and information technology occupations is projected to grow 11% from 2019 to 2029, much faster than the average for all occupations. These occupations are projected to add about 531,000 new jobs. Demand for these workers will stem from greater emphasis on cloud computing, the collection and storage of big data, and information security, i.e. cybersecurity. It says the median annual wage for computer and information technology occupations was $91,250 in May 2020, which was higher than the median annual wage for all occupations of $41,950. So let's go look at some of them real quick. So we have the computer and information research specialist. As you can see, this is computer and information research specialist. They invent and design new approaches to computing technology and find innovative ways for existing technology. Entry-level education, you need a master's degree. And this is the median salary, $126,000. Computer network architects, they design and build communication networks, including local area networks and wide area networks and intranets. They want you to have at least a bachelor's degree, and you're going to get about $116,000. Computer programmers, they write and test code that allows computer applications and software programs to function properly. They say a bachelor's degree, $89,000. Computer support specialists, they provide help and advice to computer users and organizations. You're going to start probably around $55,000, the national median. And this right here is more than likely what most people who are subscribed to my channel and you're trying to get into IT, this is probably the lane that you are going to end up going into somehow, some way. But don't despair. From this lane, you can go in all types of different directions. But this path right here is the path that I choose to teach because, in my personal opinion, it is the easiest to get into. You don't need college. You just need a couple certs and you in the game, baby. You got computer system analysts. They study an organization's current computer systems and find solutions that's more efficient and effective. Bachelor's degree, $93,000. You got DBAs, database administrators. They use specialized software to store and organize data. They want you to have a bachelor's degree, $98,000. You don't need a bachelor's degree to do this. I know for a fact. I know a guy right now that actually teaches people how to be DBAs, and hardly any of the people that he teaches, most of them don't have college degrees, but they end up getting DBA jobs. Information security analysts, they plan and carry out security measures to protect an organization's computer networks and systems. Bachelor's degree, $103,000. Network and computer system admins, they're responsible for day-to-day operation of computer networks. Bachelor's degree, $84,000. This is another one that you don't need a bachelor's degree for. Software developers, they develop software. You don't need a bachelor's degree to do this either, $110,000. And then web developers and digital designers, they do some stuff on the web. They say an associate's degree, $77,000. So here's the thing. A lot of these degrees, I want to say pretty much all of them, with the exception of probably this one right here, and maybe this one too. But the vast majority of these occupations don't require college degrees. I'm just going to be honest with you. They oftentimes just require some certifications and experience, or a combination of the two. Those are the requirements for most of these jobs. Heck, that's the requirement for most IT jobs, period, point blank, is just certifications and experience. Degrees do help, but they're not necessary. And I've done videos talking about certs versus degrees versus experience. Go look in my catalog. You'll find those videos. But I just want to get up on here and show you guys this. Now, understand what's not really important as far as I'm concerned is which job is paying the most money. What's important right here to me is the 11% growth that they are expected to see all the way up through 2029. I would say it's probably slightly higher than that. And also the 531,000 new jobs that they're hoping to bring online between now and 2029. And I'm going to go ahead and say that this number is probably actually going to be higher. So with that being said, there is a gang of opportunity out out there for you. All you have to do is just get into the game, get your certs, and you could be off to the races, doing whatever it is that you want to do, hopefully going out there making the big bucks. And yes, you can make the big bucks, because I'm going to say it again. I've said this in previous videos. I have two younger brothers. They're both twins, age 37. The youngest twin is in IT. He works in cybersecurity. He's probably been doing IT for about 9 years now. My youngest brother is a college dropout, has a couple certifications here and there. He makes about $130,000 a year doing cybersecurity. As a matter of fact, he just got a $40,000 pay increase 2 days ago. And he started off doing basic help desk-like work to get into IT, and then he transitioned into cybersecurity. No college degree whatsoever, a couple certs here and there, nothing that you couldn't get. I want to say he has Network Plus, Security Plus, and he may have a CCNA or something like that. I'm not sure. But what I do know for a fact is he called me 2 days ago and told me that his salary just went up $40,000. So he went from $90,000 to $131,000. He's only been in IT for about probably about 9 years now. So he's well within that 5 to 10 year window that I always tell people, because people ask me, well, how much money can you make? I'm like, well, when you get started in IT, you'll probably be making anywhere between $15 to $20 an hour. Within about 18 to 24 months, there's a high chance, depending upon how skillful you are, how good you are at your job, to where you could possibly double your income to close to about $30 an hour, maybe a little higher. And then within about 5 to 10 years, it is a very realistic chance you could be pushing 6 figures. My brother is a walking, talking, living example of this. I may try to figure out how to get him on one of these videos one day so he can explain exactly what he does and how he got to where he's at. But he's within that window of 8 to 10 years, making $131,000 a year, working in cybersecurity, and no college degree, couple IT certs. So guess what? That could be you as well. All right. Just want to share this with you all. Now, if you found something interesting from this, go ahead and drop a comment, and also hit the like, share, and subscribe button on your way out. And go check out my website, Technology G, so that you can get read up on all the wonderful stuff that it's going to take for you to get started in IT if you're already not in the industry. All right. And with that, I will holler at y'all on the next video. Peace.